let's have some fun with some more Ace Attorney shenanigans coming your way in this video. Welcome back to the Ace Attorney trilogy, the original 1, 2, 3 remastered on the Steam port. And welcome back to my Ace Attorney chronology, actually. All of the games I am playing in-game timeline order. And we have got the next case of Trials and Tribulations coming your way today. Case 3-2 is going to be very exciting. I think it's going to be fun. And all of you joining me for the ride in Twitch land and YouTube land, I certainly hope that today is going to be a fun video for you to watch. If you end up liking this, particularly in a YouTube highlight, make sure to let me know with a like and comment down below. And feel free to go further with your love and support to see more of the chronology come your way in the future. If you want to keep up with the series, feel free to click the subscribe button and hit the bell next to it as well, so hopefully you get the push notifications into your inboxes. As I said, last time out, the entirety of the 3-1 we managed to do in that full episode, the flashback to when little Mia Thay was but a rookie in the courtroom, meeting potentially very, very interesting characters. I am seeing immediately how Trials and Tribulations is, at least in the trilogies, in the original trilogy sense, it's the best of the three. I'm very much seeing that. And now we've got the Stolen Turnabout to properly start today. We saw the teaser last time out, but I think we'll just run it again because for people that may have missed out, and I get to play it properly this time with my voices and such, so it's gonna be good! Right, here we go, Stolen Turnabout. Let's see the opening, and let's start the case. The grand case of a grand heist. The time is 1 AM. Something went beep beep boop. I assume this went beep beep boop. Detective! We made it! Whew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Ho, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared them off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? We love Gummy is back and you just telling the, it's in there. You typed in that code very, very quickly, and you rolled that dial very, very quickly. I can only imagine that I've got to see that slowed down for a code of some kind. I don't know. But oh no! Ah! We've been hit! Salutations from Mastermind. Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Ah! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. The moon needs me, my home. Well, homeworld meets me. But we shall meet again when the next moon is full. From Mask Star to Mask. If it's gonna be laughing that, if they're gonna be laughing that much, I probably will like add some effects and emphasis on the laughing. I know, like put it on the cave voice or something, or try and echo it. I don't know. Hello, Julia. Salutation. It is indeed salutation. Is that not one of yours? Oh no, that's for that Sly Cooper detective character. Yeah, I love her. I love her. I love that one. And I love that you're here just in time for us to start the Stolen Turnabout. October 11th, 3:24 PM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, this must be welcome back to present day, because who should be here? Hey, Nick! Get a load of this! Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later! This is important! Oh, what are you freaking out about now? Although, you make a point. Maybe I should get some hired hands in here to do the toilets for me. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are, oh god, you haven't actually been telling people, have you? Oh, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Oh, Pearls! Oh, well, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Clearly, no, I haven't. Stop telling me, haven't you heard? Have you heard? I've heard many things, but I don't know if what I've heard is what you want me to hear about. Like, God, you gotta narrow it down. Oh, Jesus me. Hello, Lynn. Good day, you again. Many people here are just in time for the start of the show. Here,
Here! Take a look at this!
and what is this? Some kind of poster? Kurine Village. Isn't that...
That's right! It's our hometown! Pearly and I, that is, all the way out in Chicago, Osaka.
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny! Yeah, you can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight!
Tonight? Don't threaten me, Maya. What about tonight?
The Treasures of Kurine exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoters sent us some special VIP entry passes! That's why I dressed up extra special today. The same as I always do. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya. Different day. And in case you needed any introduction to anybody out there, this young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. Oh, please stop reminding me that this happened. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I've been the one that's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Yeah, actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character.
Hey! Who are you calling shady?
How are you stealing your way into my exposés? How are you managing this? You're too magical for my tastes. And this little girl here is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and the spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Big.
Ah! What are you doing in my exposé too? You two are too scary for your own good if you can just sneak into our exposés like this. Why is Phoenix talking to himself? Yeah, they just come up and it's like,
Nick, why are you talking to... Are you trying to talk to an audience? Like, what's going on here, man? You need some... medication for that? You need to seek a therapist?
yeah, I imagine. And Kurine Village is the home of the mysterious Kurine channeling technique, specialty of Chicago, Osaka. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurine School of the Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright.
Earth to neck! How long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yeah, Mr. Neck. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Oh, looks like my grand exposé doesn't get a choice here. I might as well head on out. Treasure exhibit poster. Poster for the Treasures of Kurine exhibit added to the court record. And we actually don't get a choice, we're just running over there, I guess. October 11th, 7:18 PM. Lordly Taylor, main exhibit hall. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow. This is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Aw, I even have the old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright. I guess we should go on and say hello. But not before thoroughly examining every single treasure that's ended up in this room. We got scale model replica with replica bus stop outside as well, which I really think is so cute. Go on then, let's have a look.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Aw, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Karai Village!
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fey Manor on it! Ah, you're right! I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Meyer. They might get mad. You might anger the spirits. Do not practice only what you are being taught. Do not practice vanity, Maya. It's channeling 101, I guess. Do not practice vanity with your powers. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are! This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes is to be a treasurer's age. Well, no wonder nobody likes museums. They need a dinosaur fossil in here somewhere. They need to exhume a dinosaur fossil, and then it'll be worth it all. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Huh. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
The greatest treasure? Is there even something like that?
Why? Of course there is, right, Pearly? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away.
I'm holding my breath then. Good day, cat. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Huh, let's see. Here's a title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Sounds like a rough old time. You gotta save the money. Shave them monies. Planning on eradicating all trees in the city for the past week because... Are they dropping their leaves in the garden or something? Maybe. I think I remember seeing this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. Oh, the folding screen from 2-2. Oh, okay, that's a valid reason. I see. In that murder case that happened in Korine Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf Korine sacred writings folding screen.
Yeah, if it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in this exhibit? Why is it all the way out there? Right, I think I've seen all the main things now. Suppose it's time to move it on to Basement Warehouse, where we are apparently awaiting for a reception. October 11th, Lord the Tailor, Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a Basement Warehouse, alright.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Unknown voice again. Oh, Mr. Right.
Ah! A monster! You were right!
Huh? A monster?
Oh, that's no monster! Hi, Adrian! How you doing?
Oh wow, you actually are dressing, I think, to reflect your newfound confidence since last time I saw you.
Oh, this is awesome!
Oh, Mr. Wright. Good evening. It's good to see you again. You? I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Ah, hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit.
I'm
also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Our agent sure has changed since we last met. So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. And eerily so, very, very quiet. Oh, we can slide to the right. We can slide to the left. What can we see around here, if anything at all? If there's anything to see at all. Security camera, okay. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. Set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. And also reminded me hellishly of 1-3 now with Old Bag. Oh god! She was held hostage the entire time, so Maya of course wouldn't know her. True, yes! Absolutely. This computer looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take a photo with anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
I see. Oh, that's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Maybe you would know here. I wonder what just... Brr! What is brr? It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the brr.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something?
Yeah, I kind of doubt that.
Aha! I've got it again! Maybe it said spaghetti!
Why are you talking about... Oh, no, wait. Food talk is absolutely normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Get wrecked, Maya. Oh my god. Alright, let's look at the big door.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Is there even an Ark of the Covenant back there? It belongs in a museum!
Really? Oh, let's go in! I want to take a look!
Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel!
Why are you telling me that? It says on the door right there. It's like, Maya looks at the sign and says, That door doesn't apply to me because I can't read it. That's what it means there. Annie. What's Organi? Organic Anakin? Organic Anakin Skywalker? Like, what's going on here? It says Organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Oh, get burnt, Phoenix. Get burnt. Oh my days. Also, I wish to observe the paint pots, but that's not happening. Also, this looks pretty, relevant, being out here as such.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Yeah, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurine channeling technique, Ami Faye. This statue was on loan from one of the training halls in the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Ami Faye's golden statue added to the court record for reasons totally that will not show up, a surprise tool that will help us later kind of way. A statue of the founder of the Kurine channeling technique. It's holding the Shichishita. 7 somethings. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
That's me. How should I know?
Lady, it is literally from the very village that you profess to call home, and you have no idea what this thing is. Well, you are the future master, right?
Well, maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen a statue.
That thing is the Kurain Shichishito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, Philly. I wanted to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for?
I'm gonna finally get rid of those spikes in the back of your head so you don't get called hedgehog all the time. Get a normal haircut, for God's sakes.
Alright, slide. Oh. I was like, yeah, we can slide even when we're in this menu here. Could we do that in previous games? If we couldn't, then that is actually pretty neat to do. Yeah, no moving. I guess we go. We could be funny. Wait. There's something that we haven't seen. Hello.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? It's because you have. It's called a running gag. Look it up sometime. Look it up on tvtropes.com. Or .org, wherever it is. I can't remember. Anyway, now we can get talking about yourself first. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? Well, I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? Ding! Hello, I was kidnapped victim. Ding! Pigeon Phoenix, hello!
And after that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Oh, that's a relief. I don't ruin every single person's life I come across. So why here? I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yeah, I did. That's really wonderful.
So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. Well, that sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? Oh look! It's already 8! Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually... I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. Sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, one kids' dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? And after that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Because always it does. The very next day, October 12th, 10:09 AM, Wright & Co. law offices.
Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak!
Oh, give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. Ugh. Also, if I learn how to do the toilet, I can thoroughly teach the next person how to do the toilet that comes in here. That I won't need to do it again, and I can just leave it all to them. That's the thinking here.
I'm gonna turn on the TV.
Thankfully, I have my TV voice update ready. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believed it was work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? You dare go back to scrubbing the toilet?
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think...
Yes! God, you're so slow! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen! By Mask the Mask! Our most valuable treasure! The Divine Sacred Urn was stolen!
What?! Oh dear. And his companion wolf, Moon, and his mentor, the Hooded Hood. Truth, honestly, yeah. Moon of the Moon and the Hooded Hood. Yeah. Very imaginative naming conventions, I gotta say, for folks in here. What about Sacred Urn? So refresh my memory a little. What's this Sacred Urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Karine Village! That's all! Look, it's right here on this poster!
Ah, this one here.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul! Namely the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Karine channeling technique! Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right! Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Huh. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Well, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
Oh, that's right! 1 year ago, there was a murder in Karine Village, Maya's hometown. Yes, you're right, BST. You're right, Tanani. We're talking about a murder that happened a year ago, and we're flashbacking to it. Yes, you're right, to Nani. To us. The Sacred Urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred Urn added to the court record. One of the treasures of Karine Village. Supposedly priceless. It looks like a plain old pot. Talk what to do. Alright, the toilet's shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how—
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master at the Karine School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay. I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the Sacred Urn back.
But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
This has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you will find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Oh man, there is no winning against Pearls' fairy tale image of love. And by God, is it adorable. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask the Mask, Nick! Make a note of it! Mask the Mask! And don't forget the star!
Do we even pronounce the star? Was it Mask Blah the Mask or Mask the Mask? Or is it Mask the Mask? I don't know. What even is it even?
Oh, it was terrible! I was arrested and everything last year!
1 year ago, the murder in Kurine Village. Your refresher on what happened in Game 2. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. It's pronounced it could be. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mr. Meyer about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're just saying that between ourselves, yeah. Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry. I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Or spelling either.
Anyway, this is how our gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Yeah, we were only talking to ourselves, Maya. Don't even worry about it. Let's just get a move on back to here then. It's the only little place to go for now, so yeah. Good beverage. Good drinky. So yeah, Mask, Twinkle the Mask. Mask, the Mask. How about that? October 12th, Lord Taylor, Main Exhibition Hall, on the hunt for Mask, the Mask.
Right. Let's see if we can find some clues and lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't like anything's been disturbed.
Yeah, pretty much. It looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh?
Oh, if there's that word at the end, there can only be one person. Hey, you can't poke around there, pal! Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. Whereas I'm saying, yay! Him again! Ah, good boy, Gummy. Is you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again! Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Are there any other detectives? Oh, I should be asking you that! Are there any other defense lawyers around here? What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I ask you first. Why are you here any—
Alright, we got it! Why don't you just kiss and make up already before I write that in my fanfictions? Oh wait, too late.
That's already happened.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. That was a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Well, I mean, you decided to go with it as your, legal name. So, you brought this on yourself, being referred to as Dick all the time. You brought that on yourself.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name! Hey, girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is, Mask. The Mask.
I know about that, too. Detective, can't you just tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I kinda sorta owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at about 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who is guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swell tad thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace detective?
Oh, we will get to them, but how about the mask first? Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this mask, the mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? The mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread!
And sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true mask, the mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor only had cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. This guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. A calling card, huh? Oh, they mentioned that on TV. Should we do the calling card first before we do, Yeah, that might be an idea. That's a star noise. I'm doing a cricket tune. Shall I add on here? Now his name is going to be Mask. The Mask. How about that? So, what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? And what's this mark on the front? That's Mask. The Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them.
Oh, they didn't mention that on the news flash.
It's not something that the mainstream news medias would tell you. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Alright, the mask's calling card sent before a heist. The emblem is top secret. And now it's memorized in my court record. Thank you very much.
Oh, that makes sense. When you get famous, there are always entertainers. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks. I guess? It used X's to break in. Mask. The mask is actually just a Pokemon. I love this lore we're making here. It's great. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? If that's what he calls himself, pal, I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, the mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends out one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
That is not suspicious at all! Anyways, at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Use his fell singer to knock everyone unconscious, then trap the victims in sticky webs. We're just making the full-on Pokedex entry for Mask. The Mask. We're just making that, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, go on then. We have time. There won't be any need to look at anything else here, because I've seen it all. Maybe you've got information right now, do you? What about this? Yeah, sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night and my brain's not really working right.
Somehow I don't think sleep would really fix the problem.
Hey, keep it down. He might have really good hearing for all you know. And might get mad if he heard. I can hear everything you were saying, pal. He can hear literally everything. Yeah, no need to Magatama.
Ebak! Oh, wow, thank you! 52 months in a row.
Yo, thank you for that. That's appreciated. I hope this morning for you is fine. I hope so. Right, we moving. We schmoving. We schmoving into the Lordly Tailor's basement warehouse. Off we go.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? I can only imagine, based on the words that I'm seeing here, how this, I assume this is Ace Detective. I can only assume they got a particular way of speaking when they say this name. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos! Huh? What the heck does that mean? And when Ebak of all people says, oh boy, it's him, I'm in for a roller coaster ride. I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! You are making your eye almost as big as your entire head through the magnifying glass there. That's not creepy in the slightest. Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Svari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? You're not wrong, you're just an asshole.
That's scary! How did you know that?
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. With the way you look, boy howdy, I just cannot not look at you. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Why is this a green text? What's going on here?
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
I'm Maya Faye, a spirit medium. And I'm, Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, a spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase one shot of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Because I think that's what they were going for. Is that Darak? If I knew who Darak is, I'd be able to probably guess. For now, it's whoever you want him to be, I guess. Shall we do the funny thing? With a new character, shall we do the hilarious thing? The Battle Castle leader from the Sinnoh region. God, that's an age ago since, wow. Battle Frontier brain. This is gonna be one big Pokemon reference, is it? Well, I'm gonna say it's been a hecking while since I did Generation 4 stuff. I hardly remember Battle Frontier. And if I did it, I don't think I even got that far in it, let's be honest, but if you say it's Darak from Battle Frontier in Generation 4, then I am not going to argue it. What I am gonna do is do the funny. Have a look at my badge. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch-rival.
Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why didn't you said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Well, that's fair, honey. This game came out well before Dirac existed, it's a coincidence. It would be if we're talking about the Japanese release schedule, because Trials and Tribulations was out in 2004, and then Generation 4 Diamond and Pearl Platinum era was like 2005, 2006, something like that, I think. Again, I'm not entirely sure, because Dirac is, if I've ever seen Dirac, then I have not remembered them clearly, so I'm not one to argue with the points you're making. Let's see. Oh, go on then. You are apparently this ace detective. Ace in my butthole, I wouldn't say. So are you really as famous as you say? God, Phoenix, don't give him a chance. Don't give him a chance to gloat all he wants at you, come on. Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I have no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me! I am masked the mask's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies nefarious forces of darkness, the other, the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted this very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from the mask, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Oh, well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Maybe one of them types. You DM'd an image of Dirac. Let's get a look at Dirac then. I'd say he's very much less threatening and less suspicious than Atme is here right now. He's a lot neater of a person, is Dirac, I can see. Okay. But I guess I see it now, why not? Sorry, I just saw something else in my Discord server that's in the Discords that I'm in that could have made me very excited. I'm not gonna say anything about it yet. What we are gonna do is go to our first break of the stream. It's time to run one of those before the ad timer comes in. So we're gonna have a rest my vocal cords for a little bit. Might have been just the similar hairstyles. The similar color hair I can see, definitely, but hairstyle, probably not so much. But no, I see it. I see where you're getting at. Anyway, like I said, it's break time. We're going to run the ads as we always do every top of the hour in the stream, so it's time for us to go and have a bit of a break. Twitch people, I will let you do some self-care business during this time. And of course, if you're subscribed, of course, there will be no ads for you. Lucky you. So we're going to do that. YouTube land, there's no break in the highlight. If you want to just continue watching, you're more than free to do that. But this is a good time to pause if you feel the need to do some self-care and come back to us later. This is a good time to pause and then come back to us later. But yeah, when we come back, look at me, it's got more things to say to us! And boy howdy am I not looking forward to it. I'll be back after the break. I'll see you in a few minutes. It is very good to have you back in my presence for the next part of this episode today. Yes! It's very good to have you. I don't know why I did it in the voice. It's just that we've got the boy who, I decided to give this particular voice to standing right in front of us. So there you go. That's why I decided so. Hi! Welcome back to the video, wherever and whenever you're enjoying this from. I sincerely hope that you still are. And if you're in the YouTube highlight, if you are giving this a good time and want to let me know with a like and comment down below, that'd be appreciated. If you want to go further with your love and support and subscribe and hit the bell next to it as well, that would also be very cool and lovely. Thank you very much if you have been doing so. I appreciate it. But anyway, now we have met lovely Ace Detective, self-proclaimed Ace Detective, Luke at me. And now he's got stuff to tell us about the mask. Let's go.
Oh, tell us what you know about the mask. And keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in the most glorious battle. I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor? Naturally! Wherever the mask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. Soft burn said in many words, Sir Phoenix. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. I'm probably not gonna like it. So can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course! After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Okay, flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Damn, Phoenix, with the name calling as well. Like, I know his nose is big, but maybe he couldn't help it. That's just genetics. That's just Pinocchio genetics. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Masked calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes! So, Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ah, ridiculous. Why should I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Corn sealed?
Precisely! I seal that corn away in the tin so it stays fresh for longer. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence too. To fool your enemies, first you must seal the corn tin very tightly, and then you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible! How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? Your very long nose?
That's just not possible. Like, that can't be right. The way you talk about you operate in the shadows, out of sight of people. That's something suspiciously that that sounds suspiciously similar to the modus operandi of our Grand Thief, who comes in nowhere to be seen and then does it yourself. Like, you don't know how suspicious you're sounding right now, Luke. Hope you realize. Right, let's get some evidence gathering, because there are some things to clearly see. A nose like a rival the mask from that one movie in the cartoon starring Jim Carrey. Really? Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Asmir, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think you pretty much said, don't touch anything amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Asmir. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask. So what do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. So I am not being allowed to see anything of the scene behind me just of yet, even though the movements of everything and the paint sploshes are more than interesting. And now the broken ceremonial sword. You get it now. Look at me literally just sounds like look at me. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am the detective now. Said in a true way like that, yeah. Well, we know about his calling card. Shall we give him this? To the oh, I didn't realize we could read this. To the security at Lordly Taylor, I will be coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your Treasures of Khura'in exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Yours truly, Mask Demask. Right. Yeah, the only thing I can think now to do is to present upon him things to try and get more out of him. So, Mask Demask's calling card. It's got this emblem printed on it, right? Ah, quite impressive! But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that exactly.
That's right! We're gonna find the secret urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent! I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around here while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Oh, come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I wanna go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Oh my god, new investigation theme! And it is an absolute groove. Hot damn. Oh, the new music's here are very much making me smile. Right, now I can have a look at things that, could be different. Right, we're gonna look at everything then, I guess. One more time. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the secret urn in it!
Oh, don't touch it! There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box.
You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way on Fey Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. I was so proud of it. Oh.
Oh, poor Maya. It would have been better if the mask had taken the box too. Stop hurting her feelings any more than you are doing right now. Don't be silly. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera? Yeah. Go stand in front of that door, and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya, you think I should smile? Oh, nah. It's for criminals. So I think you should make a really scary face. Like this?
Oh, damning. You are going to incriminate this child of something, Maya. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen inadvertently, I'm sure.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Huh, let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of the mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea it was so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data added to the court record. The warehouse camera went off at around 1 AM only once of the night of the crime. Once and only once. Fair dues. Also, oh god, what happened to the ceremonial slot?
Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shichishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Oh, Shito's branch! If I had better grasp of general Japanese vocabulary, I probably would have got that. I could get Shichi. I could get Shichi as being 7, so... Oh, no. Shichi... So, Shichi, 7. Probably Shi is branch. And then To is sword. I think. Off the top of my head, I think that could be the right way around, yeah. So it's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Wasn't Miss Nagami holding it last night? And another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Abney smashed the mask with it. Like this.
Ow! What the heck?
Huh, what do you think, Burly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair! Oh god, this Phineas actually now lost the hedgehog spike to the back of him. That's his whole identity, his whole shtick. Maya, you've ruined it. Alright. Shichishito added to the court record. A ceremonial sword held in the hand of Ami Faye's statue. It wasn't bent before the crime, and it was also in Ami Faye's hand before the crime. Both of these things may be surprise facts that will help us out later. Right, also we have... squashed him like a bug. Oh wait, he is one. Nice. Maybe not squashed like a bug, just caused profuse bleeding now. How about that? Definitely caused a profuse headache coming up very, very shortly.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. That sign, I know you can't read, but that's meant to keep people like you out of there. Yeah, we already had organize. Now we've got the Army Face statue sans the sword.
The statue of Mystic Ami is so cool! I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's right and co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Ami. Was this where it was last night? Oh.
It was not!
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, great job, Pearly! I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin!
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Golden statue updated! Updated statue report! A statue for the founder moved the night of the crime from further away from the door, and where they once were, there is now fluorescent pink paint stain. See, I haven't played the game, but I know this is a feature of it. And I'm gonna make the joke. This game suddenly turned into a Danganronpa game. Pink blood. Dear mate. Mouse got a killer mustache too for a Kikachun. Oh god. We're not letting that. We're gonna let this joke go, are we? At least for this entire video, I think we'll probably have this joke going on for. I don't know if any further than that, but we'll see.
Look what you did, Nick! You spilled paint over here!
I didn't do that!
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed if all this outrageous. I'm looking like it's from Danganronpa, like you just murdered someone in Danganronpa. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick!
Paint doesn't dry that fast! I should know, I've watched it for several hours. Decorated my office. Besides, I told you it wasn't me! It looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. I can read words. Hey, look at this!
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? Oh, you're right! I wonder what it could be.
Is it not très obvious, Maya? The trolley that statue sits on is square base, and the statue itself is also square base. Like, honestly and seriously, you can't put two and two together in that one, can you? Okay, looking like everything has been seen, maybe for now?
Ah! Call on the number! Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing!
Hello? Phoenix right here.
Oh! Oh, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. Ha, there's no escape for him.
What, you caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask the Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him.
Mask? The mask surrendered?
That's great! So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you,
What? Is something wrong?
do you think you can, swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you, Max, what? The mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon.
The detention center, huh? Totally nothing in that at all. He used a big net, like a book catcher would. Because of course, as we are finding here, it is absolutely... I gotta assume it's from this place we then go to the detention center. Yes, it is! Should we do that first? Should we do detention center first? I think we should. And then we'll go to Atme's place, I guess, for better or for worse. October 12th, detention center, visitor's room. Hey, Bill! Welcome to the detention center! You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yup! After all, we got math!
Right, but, so where's the sacred urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I really didn't think about it before. But you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way. Someone just went, neutral voice until we figure out who it is.
I'm so used to thinking that the victim is a dead person because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back.
Please! Don't just ignore me!
Who are you?
Masked. The mask. Okay.
Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly?
I'm Ron Delight, the famous mask. The mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. You're pretty scrawny for such a scrawny little guy. Okay, so this is your identity. So, you're the mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of, yes, and sort of, no. If you know what I mean.
Huh? What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. you see, it's not spelled Mask the Mask, it's actually Mask the Mask.
What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that! Don't look at me like I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because,
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure! And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yeah? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
Would do if I knew who this Desi you were talking about is. Something I'll say that. Something I'll say. Would love to if I had a name to the face of who's that? We're still going with Pokemon peoples, are we? Okay, right. Apparently we are talking to Gardenia. Okay, fair.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Neck, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could, speak up a little bit? Yes, sir, I will, I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn?
Oh, yes, the urn! Right away! Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it!
What?
You lost. It's not exactly a losable size, I would figure, but then again, what do I know? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know?
What? You forgot our secret urn on the train?
Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that? But no, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I am sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, this guy is more surreal than a Salvador Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is masked? The mask?
Well, don't call him a creep. He's probably on the spectrum somewhere. Bless him. Leave him be. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Nothing in it at all. Alright, so speak about Des. So who is this Desi person? Oh, please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you can go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
Mr. Neck, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Palpepe, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. It's a mask-to-mask hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Interesting. He's trying his best to be a threatening criminal, I know that much. Yeah. Something to try. Maybe he recognizes some of the things that he would probably see before if, like, did you remember writing this note? Oh, that's the mask's coding card. Pretty nice looking, huh?
You look so happy.
I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. You could do that. Would you have? What do you think about this? I don't really think I can help you out with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other.
I didn't really catch that.
Oh, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Not at all. Okay, doesn't know the sword either. Just checking before we move on. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble.
If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place.
But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. Oh, that's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same.
I sure seem sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart?
Such pure heart, or such a place on the spectrum somewhere? I don't know. This is the same thing, two different pieces of evidence, because I guess they both talk about the mainland the same thing, don't they? Treasure exhibition, the sacred urn, Kurine village, broken up and then hastily put back together to the words I am rather than am me. So yeah, interesting. Have a badge. Damn, he can't tell me about the badge. He will not, what is it about the, thing? Since we've gone this way, we might as well say on the path. This bit here. Oh my god, I love the look of this place. Just a standard Japanifornian, apartment done up with all of this thief paraphernalia and disguise stuff. Like, okay, this is a hoot. October 12th, the Mask's hideout, which is just an apartment block. Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is it's the Mask's hideout, alright?
I assume this must be wifey. They said Ronnie like that.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Who are you people?
Are you Desi Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky Boy and Maya, huh?
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did you really just call me Nicky Boy? Embrace the name. You're a cool Nicky Boy. Come on, it sounds a little bit endearing. Come on.
Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair.
It looks like an envelope. And the letter.
Oh, it's just down there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. You just go with that and you're on there. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much paraphernalia to examine here. Oh my god. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Duck and cover! It's a missile! Did you know there's dynamite and missiles?
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy?
Did the police even investigate this place? Let's see. Oh, okay. It's covered a bunch of the paraphernalia around here. Not everything, but a bunch of it. But yeah, just love it. Otherwise, it's just a standard Japan Ifonian apartment. Love the contrast. There's a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck in them.
Let's see here. Note: must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note: a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. You really did get a look into that.
Nick, it's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are a thing people just leave lying around. I mean, have you seen the film Hot Fuzz? There's a mine in the police store cupboard. One of those meant to be underwater exploding kind of mines. So you can only imagine what it's like when it's out of water. If you haven't seen Hot Fuzz, by the way, great film. I really like it. Uh-huh. Oh, grappling hook. Of course, you would need a grappling hook. Somebody is probably an airsoft enthusiast. Maybe a LARPer. Let's wait and see.
It's Mask the Mask!
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
Okay, since it's a balloon type looking thing here, and what we saw from the opening cutscene when the thief supposedly got away and went to the moon, Your Highness, this was how they did it. We'll see.
I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick?
Totally not the surprise tool that helps us understand how he's able to fly away in his heists. Totally not the surprise tool that will help us out with that. That will help us out with that particular mystery. I see it weighed down by the anvil, for God's sakes. So yeah, it's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on.
Hey, cut it out.
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix, the mask. And let's borrow it for a while.
No way! I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough back karma as it is. And trust me on that one there. Bankwell, hello! Ace Attorney Chronology. Truth, yes, if you're somehow stumbling into this stream, or probably stumbling across this video at this point in here, then, let's explain. Yes, I am playing every single Ace Attorney game in the main collections and duologies and trilogies in in-game timeline order, hence chronology. So by now, what we've done is we have played Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, we played Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2, we have also done Ace Attorney 1 and 2 as well, and this is our second episode, the start of Case 3-2 in Ace Attorney 3, Trials and Tribulations. Yeah, chronological order is in the best order that I can when the games happen in the Ace Attorney timeline. That's what we're trying to do here and closing there. Thoughts on the Great Ace Attorney? Oh, I had such a good time with Great Ace Attorney. Like I said when we dropped credits on GAA2, like topping Great Ace Attorney was going to be a hard thing to do already. But I've been told that 3 in the original trilogy, Trials and Tribulations, is also going to be a pretty good one. And judging from what I saw in 3-1, I feel like we are onto something on that one. So I'm looking forward to seeing some more of this for sure. But yes, a chronology playthrough where I'm seeing all of the games in in-game timeline order on my own Sims, and also doing a one-girl show of the thing. Playing the game, doing as many of the voices, trying to aim for all the voices that I can as well, so by the time I finish one of these streams, my voice is shot, but it's all for fun, it's all for a good time, and hopefully you enjoy what you see here, yeah! Right, we are looking around more stuff in the room. There's a big balloon.
Oh, that's so cute! It's called a hot air balloon, you know?
Wow. Huh, there's no fooling you.
Oh, I made my own balloon now. I'll even let you run in it, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. And that's proof enough that Rhonda Light really is masked. The mask. I better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. You should see her with a samurai or steel samurai or nickel samurai or flavor of the week samurai, yeah. The only game on par with Great Ace Attorney 2 is Investigations 2, though every game is very enjoyable in its own way. Yeah, every game has so far had a real, like, highlight, standout moments. There's been some cases that I really have liked and characters that I really have liked. Other ones, you know, they're just there for... They seem to be there and they bring a little bit of a slow burn to it. Like, you do get tired eventually of some of the characters, but only a few of them. Unless you enjoy that sort of suffering to talk to annoying characters. But that's a personal preference thing, definitely. Also, why do I recognize... How did you nick this from Wendy Oldback? What's going on here? Oh, this thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know! It's a fishbowl! Well, an upside down one anyway.
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. Oh, that's a new low. But yeah, recognizing that immediately from that time. I thought that was a shiny Jinx. Oh, what, up here? What, here? Up here, or... I mean, there's lots of things that could be that, I suppose, but yeah. Alright, anyway, I think everything has been seen to for now. Alright, back to Dear Desi. Let's talk about your husband first before yourself. So, about your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn, and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see. Ah, my Ronnie. He has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily.
He keeps insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do.
It was me! I stole the turn, he kept saying. As if that was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure. And he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Or is she sort of like having a hand in making that secret identity, but to be like a facade, so that she's the one that actually does it? Let's get some stuff about yourself then, intrepid, very Amelia Earhart sort of looking gal here. Oh, me? Oh, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you write it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
Oh, you're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money! Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Oh man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from?
Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Huh? Can you tell us about what happened last night?
Huh. What time did that incident take place again?
Yeah, what time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was about 1:30 in the morning.
Oh, last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Okay, sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Okay, none to speak of either way. Right, we should head back. Go through some of these and see if she recognizes. Ooh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this.
Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things.
Well, Maya looks so happy. She's loved like a 1,000-watt bulb. Oh, terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Don't do that. I keep reading this thing, I don't mean to read it, I just need to go to here. So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick! The emblem is top secret, don't you remember?
Oh, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did. Ooh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. Yeah, forget we said anything. We'll be fine. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. We're just making sure at this point, really. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I happened to face this idea.
Guess I just don't get out enough. Okay, nothing about the faintest idea about that. I mean, why wouldn't she, unless she was there? Which, if we're gonna believe her on her police bike chase alibi, then fair dues, I guess. Also, I just like her look. I like her look. She's very cool looking. She's very nice and very pretty and very sweet looking and very cool looking as well. She's got all like the cool and good looking and cute as well. Officer Jenny pulled her over. More Pokemon shoehorns! Yay! I love him. Right, I've seen everything in the room. All I can do... I suppose the one place we haven't been to yet to have a word with... Oh my god, this gaudy old place. Look at this. October 12th, Atme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency? Looks like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Oh, looks like nobody's home.
Huh. What a waste of time. Oh, hey, I know. Let's take that frame picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya. Stop with your kleptomaniac tendencies. So stop it now. I guess we'll have to try back later. I mean, nothing's stopping us from having a look around first. While we've got nothing on here. Gramophone, okay.
Hey, Nick, what's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music.
You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Forget it, you never pay up when you lose. You have been called out, Maya.
Wow, it's a huge hearth.
That's a fireplace.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. It's a stepladder all over again. Oh, what a creepy painting. It's like it's looking right at me.
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet.
Yeah, I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. And such. Guess they don't even know what iPods are. They've been well into iPods and iPhones and whatnots by this time in the Ace Attorney timeline, 2018, something like that. Yeah. That is one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books.
My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition. By Luke at me, Ace Detective.
Oh, he's even got one of those ships in the bottle thingies.
Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke at me doll at the helm. How cute.
There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one says Atme Virus. Huh. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Just ever so slightly. Okay, nothing to say about any of them. No, just the weird chemical apparatus. Okay. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen.
1 out of 2 isn't bad, Maya. No, not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh? Well, there are always alternative theories, I guess.
Oh, God. Yeah, if by alternative theories you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours. I feel like there's a little bit of social commentary happening there. About the nature of, like... You should look at science as scientifically accurate and as truthful as it can be, and not just, like, posit, nah, science is wrong, I've got my own theories as to how this all works. And how do I know? I asked ChatGPT about it. It's like, oh god! Okay, we're moving on. I guess back to here, and then the only other place back to detention center, so we can have a word about... Potentially a word about... Okay, no, you didn't know anything about them. There's no other talking to do. Well, this will be a thing to ponder and think about, but I'm gonna do that after the break time and figure out where to go next when we come back from it. So we're gonna do our usual thing and do the hourly ad break here for about no more than 90 seconds of ad time, so hopefully not too intrusive in your viewing pleasure, Twitch people. Of course, for YouTube land, there will be no break or anything like that in the highlights. If you want to continue watching, you're more than free to do that, but this is a good time to pause if you need to go and do some self-care and come back to us afterwards for some more fun times. And there will be some more fun times, just as soon as I figure out where I need to go. Alright, I'll figure that out and then we'll come back after the break. I'll see you in a few minutes. Look at this poor little boy's face. This poor little meow meow. We really think that this person is capable of being a grand heist master? With a whole secret identity shtick going on? Do we really believe this? So timid. Just like me, for real, for real. But hi, welcome back. We're going to do some more of the game here. More investigating. Thank you very much for all of your patience during the breaks if you've been having them. Hope you've been taking care of yourself as well. And if you like what you see, particularly in the YouTube highlight, make sure to let me know with a like and comment down below. And feel free to go further with your love and support. If you want to subscribe and hit the bell as well, we would love that if you did as well. Would help us out a bunch. Thank you very much. Don't believe anybody. I mean... That's a good philosophy. Even the lawyers, everybody is a liar. That's a very good philosophy. Do not believe anybody, even yourself. I'm not going to believe my chat either. My chat could be lying to me for all I know. Anything like that. You in the comments down below could be you lying to me. You watching this right now could be lying to me, saying you're actually watching this, but you're not. But it's fine. Right, I have figured out something that is a bit prudent that we can do. We can switch to profiles, and thus see if we can get some extra deets from people's about people rather than evidence. I keep forgetting that this is a thing that we can do. Shall we interrogate our man here about mask? The mask? Is this what we're gonna do? Let me go back to this thing here, so we got our voices ready if we need to. Right. Do you have anything about this? Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. Aww. He liked superheroes and, I guess, like, Japanese tokusatsu growing up or something like that. Things like Ultraman and Power Rangers, I guess. Just innocent. So that's what you wanted to be when you grew up? Yes. No. Sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. Oh, people sure can be complicated, can't they? Okay, then... We can inquire about yourself, but how about we inquire about... I'm surprised that you two are the same age. Let's be wholly honest here. But let's inquire about your wife. It's just me, or does he have a mask like the Masked Royal from Sun and Moon, aka Professor Kukui? That's 4. Do we hear 5 Pokemon shoehorns coming into this episode today? Is that gonna happen? Oh dear. Oh, that's my beautiful wife. Isn't she lovely and beautiful? Yeah, she sure is. I do agree.
Aww.
Oh boy, the one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. Buzz, Desi doesn't approve of my interests. So I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do? If I want to win her back, I'm really gonna have to be super honest. Oh boy, he's going back to his own little world again. Right, fat load of nothing there. Don't think any of that has helped. Back to now being 9 years old. Young little whippersnapper, you. And again, look at me being older than Gumshoe is something that I didn't see coming, but okay then. Right. Okay, something else out of you. How about we go back here and then do vice versa? Do vice versa. Present unto them the profiles. Firstly, about mask. The mask. Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and mask. The mask.
Oh, Master Mask? Of course! Of course I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep. What? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how his whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you just say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask Damask. What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Delusions. Oh, this is fabulous. Okay. I broke Mr. X. Oh dear. So, when did Ron first become, in quotation marks, masked? The mask.
What are you talking about? He's not Mask Damask.
But, wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Mask Damask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real V's hideout would look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Master Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why did you ask him if he has the urn or not?
Well, she has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
I know it may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A
letter? Yes, Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Mr. Light. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Desiree's very lovely little letter addressed to her husband, Ron Delight, apparently contains something important and is now in the court record. Well, I've got another move coming. You've got mail. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, from Desi. Oh, thank you.
The letter given to... Mask. The mask. Actually, more like taken. Just snatched. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching on that letter so hard the ink is gonna be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Because that's what lovey-dovey's do, technically, yeah.
Mr. Lawyer,
Yes?
in the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this masked guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
He's that poor man. He's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Oh, come on! She could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No. Actually, not. Actually, it's, hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Timiditis. It's spreading. It makes everybody just drift off their speaking and they just talk like this all the time. Oh, please! I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return! What should I do? I mean, if you refuse, there'll probably be something funny to say, but then we probably wouldn't have a game as well. I think it's a good time to take the safe here, because it's an important choice. And let's be straight about it. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you! Ever! Burly, wait!
Oh, this is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Oh, goody. Does that mean I get to be on my own? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you could have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Does anything new happen here? I don't think it does. Does anything new happen at here? No, it does not. How about we do Exhibition Hall first? How about we go right back here? October 12th, Lordly Taylor, Main Exhibition Hall.
Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn.
Please, calm down! Calm down, dear! What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good for my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh, girl. This is so traumatizing for you. Please don't take this as a moment to start regressing. Would hate for that to happen. So, when did you get the calling card from Master Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Appy to help with the security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him.
You seem to know much more about
Master Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yeah. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse. Yes. Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on! To any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir. I get you saying that to your own voice. Don't make the girl even more upset than she already is.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault! I never should have called this bullshit little connection the treasure exhibit anyway! Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value was, after appraisal, was, well, practically zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurine. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually Damask in disguise.
No, I personally checked everyone that came through here, and so that's not possible. Well, knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Very thorough indeed. Okay. See if I can get extra details. Miss Andrews? I know, it's all my fault! What's done is done! I'll make it up by making a new urn for you! I'm just wasting my time, she's far too gone. What a shame. But maybe this was the note you got given? Nope. Nope, she's spiraling. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, she's spiraling. Oh god! Nope, none of that. None of that. None of that. Okay, not even Profast is gonna do it, I don't think. We'll keep going though. What about herself? She's spiraling so bad she won't talk about herself. Okay, that's fine. That's probably a dead-end move here, then. How about back to the warehouse? Did anything else turn up in the time we were out? When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't where it is now.
Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it?
Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal.
Maybe he didn't like being watched by Miss Agami while he stole the urn.
Hey, cut it out! You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk.
Ooh, ghostly spirits, they're real, Phoenix! Ooh!
It looks to me that it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom lip part is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink.
I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. Says you.
Our precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors.
Yeah, and according to security camera data, someone was in there last night.
What I'd like to do to him?
She's got a secret takedown technique coming, I can tell that. Coming a mile away. Nah, no, I'm about to step on it, that's a shame. I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him.
Oh, good question! Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it.
So it's borrowed?
Kinda strange for an ace detective, don't you think?
Ah, something to ask Mr. Atme when we find him again, yes? According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through these big doors last night, right?
Yeah, I guess so. It should have did go off once, you know?
According to that. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the secret urn in it!
Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity on it.
Oh, I worked so hard to make that box.
You made that poor excuse for box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it, too.
Maybe it'd been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Or Maya.
I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I'd like to strap it to my waist and walk around town like a samurai.
Careful, Gumsha will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. Because you're taking evidence away from a crime scene, and that's a big nope. Okay, nothing new that way. You're strangely very calm all of a sudden. That's probably not gonna last. How on earth is there nothing new to happen here? Where is at me even at me? Okay, nowhere here. Hide out again? No. Alright, nowhere else to go, so let's just go and have a guilt trip happen because Pearly got upset at us. Up here looking like Lorelei, she was blonde and had short hair. Do I hear 6? There'll be some more before we're done, I can figure that much out. October 12th, Ranko Law offices. I'm ready for the guilt trip, let's go.
Ah, Mr. Nick! Welcome back!
Oh, hey Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever! Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls.
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
Yeah, this might be a good time for me to ask about her. And then ask her directly. Alright, let's go. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurian Village, all the way out in Chicago, Osaka. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya, I always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls? I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me.
There's something you need to understand.
And what is it?
It's kind of like a Kurian Village custom. Sort of.
Oh, we'll get to that. Oh dear. Well, Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin. And, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearly's mother is...
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. Because of many and unscrupulous things she did. to try and usurp the way of things. Oh dear.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearly has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too.
Oh boy. I guess we'll move on to custom first, before we then get more trauma dumping.
There are hardly any men in Karine Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. The only other men were visitors themselves.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah. The thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karine Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Oh boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Oh, goodness. Sort of vague trauma being inflicted upon a very young, impressionable mind. Boy, howdy, this little child here can fit so much trauma in her. Just pat her head. Like, oh boy. So your mother is still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Karine channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Karine technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not gonna learn anything just sitting around the office and gorging on strawberry cake. Getting fat off of it.
Yeah, I know. But first, I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you. Even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick!
Yeah?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I did and said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm gonna show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait she sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give us some room, okay?
Yeah. Oh, well then. I don't think there's gonna be more to present when we talk about it, right, surely? Unless... What's it say?
This sword, it has a strange aura surrounding it. It's like it's infused with the spirit of both anger and tragedy.
Well, I'll be mad too if somebody bent me with the way they bent me with a sword.
Yeah, I guess that could be it.
It's only been imparted with it. a very recent soul recently imparted the anger and the tragedy into the villain of the sword there, so yeah.
You know, I thought we finally found the urn.
Yeah, if only Rondelight were Master Mask, we'd have figured it all out.
Huh? You mean he's not Master Mask?
Well, Desiree says he isn't, and I believe her.
The mystery gets deeper and deeper.
Yeah, and the trial starts tomorrow, as usual. We got no time for anything, oh my god! Where could we go next? Finally here? Finally here! Yay! The weird man's gonna come back. October 12th, at Me Detective Agency.
Hello?
Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of all soaked up. We can't sponge in anymore and something. Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is?
Svare! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Svare! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You got a lot to talk about. You got a lot to talk to us about, and maybe we have some things to share unto thyself. Also, how can you have a pointy yet also kind of butt chin at the same time? I don't know what you think about that. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely! This is my first encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit.
Butt chin in the nose makes me think of Snively from Sat AM.
To be fair, I see it.
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set up the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
And that's the million-dollar question. What is the mask's modus operandi? We'll get to that.
Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is mask. The mask. Sacred urn? This has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
Don't think I'll let this guy's attitude, Nick. I'm gonna punch him if he's not careful.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know anything about the urn. Unfortunate.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night, the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Aha! They return! What the? It's a Cyclock!
It's a Cyclock?
Of course. Something to have a word with Maya about because she has no idea.
Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? That's Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Huh, well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Harley was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
And this is the woman that's gonna take over the Korine channeling school someday?
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action! Come on, try it out!
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Patience, my young spirit channeler. My young Padawan spirit channeler. Would we potentially have something right now to... I mean, I won't know until we actually try out the thing and see, I suppose. Right, go back. Present unto you the MacGuffin. Take that! Let's see if I can break it right now. Mask Damask's modus operandi, his MO. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask Damask commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding that warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. The warehouse camera data that went off once. So when someone at least got in or out, seemingly only one way, unless during the either entry or exit from the back rooms, the camera somehow wasn't operating. But there was at least one shot, which proves that there was definitely a thing going on there, so let's go... Take that! There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely! I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash! It must be some kind of computer malfunction! It must be! Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, then there must be some reason. Some reason he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were fast asleep, using the bathroom, or rendered unconscious. It's a magnifying glass with the handle still intact, to be fair. How he's wearing that so perfectly in that eye socket is beyond me, actually, but impressive. Can't look at evidence to prove the fact there, but we're gonna go for the obvious. I'm afraid that not making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. I got it. You got a big old classic bonk. I got it. Take that! Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. You will think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious, seriously? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time it was not bent. There is only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Got him. That's a very easy first like lock. How about that? Unlock successful. Yeah, that was easy. Almost too easy, but okay then. I can't deny that may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Oh! Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could he underestimated the thief that badly? Okay, Shichishito is updated in the court record. Damask knocked Atme out during the crime with a blow to the back of the head with a sword. Well, it looks like we've got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ex-detective in the world?
No. They didn't ever actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right.
Mr. Nosybon can't get out of this without knifing his victims. Well, again, it remains to see if the theory I've got in my head is that, like, this guy must be leading some sort of dual identity sort of thing. Because he's suspiciously being like, I exclusively work in the shadows, away from the sight of others. Like, yeah, that's definitely a thief's modus operandi, like, exclusively what they should do in order to not be suspected or caught by anything. That's what master thieves would do. And if Mr. Atme was also going to do his shtick away from the eyes of the public, there's a little bit of suspiciousness that I can draw from that.
So the thief may not have been Master Mask.
Just one moment, sir lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him!
Master Mask!
Or should I say,
Mask! The mask!
But of the storeroom entrance taken by the camera on the night of the crime, updated and added to the court record. The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal, Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? What is your reason? What is their reason? So what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that! Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever Look at me! Well, I guess we better go take a look, just in case. And so Quicktoon used lunge and yeeted himself away from the scene. Definitely, not before being caught. Pokemon Snap! There you go! That's when I shooted on him there. The security camera was actually playing Pokemon Snap and caught that Quicktoon as it was getting out there. Right. We have a reason to examine this again, because it's a green envelope.
Hey, Nick. Remember what Detective Amy said?
I said it to you like but 1 minute ago! Exactly that! Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes! There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You need to go and investigate. A green envelope, huh? Well, looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. Oh, it sure looks like a major clue, alright. Blackmail letter written with a fountain pen found in Ron's room.
Beep boo.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise.
Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just come.
Oh, sorry. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Oh, please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah, you... What? Oh, Nick, it's you! And Maya, too! Oh, what a fluke!
Larry! Oh, long time no see! Oh, what? You know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? That was over the... Ooh, I underestimated you, Nick! A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude! Oh, I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice! I was your very first client! We got quite the storied history here, and what we used to say still rings true. Here we go! Say it with me, chat. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now! You're embarrassing me! And in front of this pretty little thing here.
So, you two are all childhood friends, I see. Oh, that's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up at all times. I'm going to check on my bike.
Hey, nice girl, that Desi. So, how you been, Nick? Oh, too busy if you really want to know. Why on earth? Okay, so what have you been up to this time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for! This is my uniform from my part-time job! But I can't believe it's been 2 years! They say time flies when you're having fun. Okay, what's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. Oh, you got dumped again? Well, you know, Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I've never heard of either of them.
Anyway, dude, Candy Top chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually sounds like you had quite the adventure anyway.
Women, they're so. Ah! Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. And why are you here? What are you doing here anyway? Still is with his mother in his basement.
Nah, it's just...
Trying and slash or failing the bachelor life. Like, I never got any details about, like, what his childhood was like, but he probably got a pretty... For him to try and be like a bachelor and chase up on all these ladies all the time, he probably had, like, a healthy stipend from Bank of Mum and Dad. Or from somewhere else unknown. For him to have all that time to try and chase up on people and literally travel halfway across the world for them, and then have that be, yeah. Yeah, in a roundabout way, I guess so. Okay. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Found by Larry at his part-time security job company's building. On the night of the crime. It's Ron's wallet. Okay. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it! Desiree's picture's in here! Yeah, I guess she really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all! No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Hey, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. Yeah, that's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight. She thinks he's tough, yet a simple poke could pierce through his skin. It has done many times before, yes.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. A security guard, huh? So that's what this uniform is all about. Okay, what about the wallet? No pimp, just, yeah. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? Yeah, you're not the one off the hook for a crime this time, buddy. Calm down. Well, I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. And what was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there is nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right here. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this keycard. So I'll add it to my court record, found inside Ron's wallet, apparently used for the building on his part-time job. Okie dokie. There we go. Anything else to potentially... Right, I'm gonna say if he doesn't get anything out of this, then I don't think anything's gonna get something out of him. What about this? Does anything come to mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man. Oh, funny, you had no qualms about selling samurai dogs just 2 years ago. Oh my god, chewing the fat. How they worked that into that, that's pretty amazing. Okay, fine. Right. Gonna run for running a couple of things there. Now, if it was Mr. Light from Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, then you know he'll be dead.
Again, Poppy Playtime goes over my head, but if you say so, then you say so. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything else out of Larry, but we do have stuff for... why is he not here? Really now, hang on a moment then, I guess present it back at them, maybe? We'll see. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in? Well, if Master Mass doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Okay, nothing more than that. How about the keycard then? So you're sure about this keycard? Yep, that's the keycard we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data! Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. Oh, it's times like this when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless! Okay, updated. Leaves a record when used is for the security place's CEO's office. Okay. Does that give us anything else? Okay, not to there. Nothing to examine. Back to here, maybe back to... here, and if you've got anything more about what we've got here. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest, save for finding evidence against my arch rival.
No, it's okay. Next, just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
Yeah, I've read this all. I've read this all already. That's fine. How about that? Okay, none of that. Okay, what about to here? Do you have anything about security? Miss Andrews?
I know, it's all my fault! What's done is done! I'll make it up by making a new word for you!
Yep, too far gone. Cool, nothing new. Actually, I just had a thought. Did talking about those lead to... No, it didn't. Then, as to a... as to a place to go... No, it's not a place to go. This was addressed to tell people to go to KB, whatever it was. Oh god, right. Go to KB Security at 1 AM. You must have seen something then, come on. Come on, Larry, don't let me down. I mean, you probably will, but that's beside the point. Let's keep going. Hey, Larry, what about this? What about this very fluorescent green envelope here? What? If you got something to say, then say it already! Huh? A blackmail letter?! Do you know anything about this? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth! Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me! I thought you were my friend! $50,000? I don't have that kind of money! No, you don't understand. This blackmail was sent to Ron Delight. Ooh, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? I mean, sometimes you can be, Phoenix. Let's be wholly honest with ourselves. But you're a lovable idiot. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right in the envelope.
Yeah. So what?
That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Thus we must be able to talk about it then. There we go.
KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yeah. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right?
It would take roughly an hour to get from here to KB Security and back.
If Ron Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! Hey Nick, your phone! Hello? Is this the right residence?
Oh, Pearls! Where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lottie Taylor to try and find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick! Pearly! Where are you right now? I was walking alone and found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited.
Luke at me, Ace Detective? Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Pearly, you poor innocent sweet summer child. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick! What? That phone call just now. Sound like a real cute... All I can say to this is just...
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Another one of your... special friends! Say goodbye to Miss Light for me, would you, Larry? It's a shame I don't have that sound on my soundboard because that is actually appropriate. God damn it. Like, oh dear me. Right, got one more snooze to me. See if I can get this wrapped up in a good time. October 7th, at me, Detective Agency. I'm not focusing into the window. There we go, now I am.
Ah, Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya! Pearly! I never thought I'd see the two of you again!
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yeah, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, does it look like there's something changed since we were here last?
Big bag! I see it. How did you mention it? Big bag! Big bag on table. Let's go see big bag on table.
This bag? I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on! Open it up!
Hey, wait a minute! We can't just open his private property?
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy! This is an important investigation!
Oh, that's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there!
Ah! He's here!
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick! I can't believe you!
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zvari. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
Especially if William's dropping his pants. Oh my god. Go on then. So what's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
Well, that certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Slight burn by Pearly there. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me, will take the stand. And then Svarer, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of a lot of you. Yes, all of you, I will unmask you as the Feast co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? We'll get there in a moment, but first, we should get things instead. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness! You foolish fool of a fool who does foolish things so foolishly! To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty!
Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Light really is the mask!
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. I was about to say, are you only? You're only. But then I forget. Yeah, 34. Yeah. Okay. Fine. But go on then. I've heard a fiddle and a bit of a brewing about this Godot.
Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that the spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth, men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth! Isn't that right, Nick?
Shivers down the spine when he hears that and then just It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this, but Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in his country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Look at Me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Well, it looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief? This will be one tough trial. Yeah! We made it! I was running out of time for my last news, but we made it! Yay! Right, save progress up to this point. Make sure we overwrite the data. And just get, like, the T's for where we're at, because it is right back into here.
And that's where this episode is unfortunately gonna have to end. I know it's a very sad thing, but we've got to stop at some point.
Before we get the text in, we go like so. And it should be, let's just do a quick check when we load it back in. Nope, don't load that. That's game one. That save is from game one, I don't want that. And perfect. Okay, and then do the same thing again. Right, we have our next entry points into the thing right before the first trial. And did I say the word brewing? It seems I might have cottoned onto some people's attention, like grabbed their attention with that one, huh? God, I'm looking forward to the trial starting next time, and you should hopefully try and be here for it if you can. We'd love to have you for it. And don't forget, if you've missed anything of this particular video in the Twitch stream, then no worries. Over on the Laura Petal VOD YouTube channel, this will be ready for you to watch in highlight form with all the breaks taken out in about a week's time. I'll have it set for you then, so do feel free to come along and hopefully maybe see things back that you've missed, or just enjoy the whole thing over from the beginning again. We'd love to have you. And if you are enjoying this in YouTube land right now, in the highlight, thank you very much for sticking with it and having hopefully a great time with this. If you did enjoy, be sure to let me know with a like and comment down below. We'd love to have your thoughts and opinions. We'd love to if you also wanted to go further with your love and support and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell next to it as well, so hopefully you get notifications for future uploads in this series in particular, if that's what you're looking for. And also make sure to see links in the description for where you can follow me on social pages. The Discord invite link is there if you'd like to. And my Twitch streaming page link is there too. Come along for one of these live streams done live, maybe. I might be live right now doing something, who knows? Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays are our usual streaming days. So come along, we'd love to have you if you want to be part of our journey over here. But this has been a ton of fun to do, and my voice is going to suffer as a result, but it always does, for the craft, for the art, as I'm going to say. But I hope it's been a fun time for you. Because it certainly has been for me. I'm looking forward to seeing where the Stolen Turnabout goes next. As next time out, the trial period begins. Hopefully to see you there. If this video has made your day better in any way, shape or form, then that is lovely to hear. I only hope I get the chance to do it again for you at some point in the future. Until next time, guys, stay and stay awesome, and have a wonderful rest of your plans, whatever they may be. Feel free to check out more of my videos if you'd like to. But until next time we see each other, wherever we see each other, whenever we see each other, I hope we see each other in good spirits and good health then. Until then, take care. Thank you very much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye!